course. I'm gonna tell you something interesting. Do you want to hear it? I guess you have an idea, eh? Well,
with this treasure, I summon a grip sword, Divergent Seal Divine General, Mahoraga. Hey, you damn bastard. I'll be dying first. Let me see your best shot.
Mahoraga! Here we go. Okay, before you ever think that I clickbaited you by putting Mahoraga in the thumbnail, please hear me out first. By the end of this video, you guys will realize that everything that I am about to say in this video will make total sense. Eh? So of course, this video is all about Megumi's expected awakening moves in the next future updates, huh? That includes this bad boy? Of course. I'll tell you why, but before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that I already blessed all the people who supported Pops with 100 years of luck and good health. If you are new around here, you can claim yours. Just like the video and subscribe, that's 100% free. Okay, so I think 90% of beautiful people watching this video already know that Jujutsu Shinanegans just recently released an update. Well, it's about our boy Megumi. Just a small update, huh? Yes, very simple update, but gave us a lot of hints of what's coming next to Megumi. Well, as you guys noticed, the development is heavily focused on Megumi's shikigamis rather than combat abilities, huh? So if we review what they have done so far starting from the base move, you can clearly tell that this character is more of a summoning type than a brawler type. Am I right? If you think I am wrong, then give me at least one Megumi move that doesn't involve shikigami, like barrage or maybe slashes, etc. You can't, right? Not even a counter move. And recently, from the last update, I was expecting that they would finally add something similar. A knife or sword move or combat style move, you know? But guess what? They released another shikigami, which is the elephant. So I was like, they are trying to build this guy the same as what we see in the anime. They highlight Megumi's shikigami style, eh? So with that being said, who do you think is the next? Before you assume, let's take a look at all shikigamis that are already in the game versus all Megumi's shikigami in the anime before he, molested by 1,000-year-old cursed spirit. Okay, time to check on the 10 Shadow Sons. So what we have in the game so far is this guy, this guy, this guy, and of course this guy Megumi's best friend. Now from the last update, we finally have Bansho, or the Max Elephant. So we have the major shikigamis already, eh? Now, what are we missing here? The white dog, of course, but don't expect they plan on adding that in the game as we already have Totality. Next, Orochi the serpent, then Motoka the deer, Kangyu the bull, and Agito? Scratch this guy, he's a humanoid version of Nue. Who else? Okay, you know what I'm thinking. The main topic of the video.
I summon Divergent Seal Divine General, Mahoraga.
Ooh, this is getting interesting, eh? Don't skip anything yet because we have to escalate this into detail. So, we have 4 valid candidates that have the potential to be added to the game, huh? Snake, Bull, Deer, and Mahoraga. Now, let me ask you, who do you think has the highest chance of being added to the game among these 4? I know what you're thinking. But before we pick or support our assumption, let's pick the ones with a lesser chance of being added to the game. Number 1, the Bull. So they are less likely to add this bad boy as this guy came into action when Sukuna took over Megumi, later part of the story whatsoever. And same goes with the Deer, eh? So besides us knowing less about the true abilities of these shikigamis, it's also so much harder for the developers to create imaginary moves if they plan on adding these guys into the game, right? I hope that makes sense. Now we have 2 major shikigami left on the table, the Snake and Mahoraga. Well, the chance of these 2 being added to the game is 99.99%, believe me. I don't think they let this opportunity slide on adding Mahoraga and the Snake to the game over a counter move or a combat move whatsoever. So let's assume that these are really confirmed. Then Megumi's Awakening has a total of 3 moves already, huh? Now, the question is, what could be the last one? Can you guess? I will give you 5 seconds to answer. Also, if you like this video, you might get an instant answer. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo! You got it right! I am so proud of you, son. Here it is.
限界を超えた未来の自分をやってやるよ。領域展開。観光湾へて。
Yup, the Domain Expansion, the Chimera Shadow Garden. They can't miss this, eh? So what do you guys think? If these are all confirmed, how far do you think this will take Jujutsu Shinanegans? I would say it would peak for some time. But, let's just hope for the best, sons. I love you all. See you guys in my next video.